In this video, we're going to show you how to install the AC cooling fan on your Subaru Legacy located behind your radiator. Now, with the vehicle raised and supported, normally you're going to locate a plastic splash guard here. It's held in place by a series of 10mm bolts and some plastic push pins around the nose. Ours is missing, so we're just going to continue on to the next step. Now, on the passenger side here, let's go ahead and separate our fan connector. This little tab right here. You can either use your finger or a pick to lift up on this and pull this apart. Now let's go ahead and move up to the top. With the hood open, go ahead and locate the air intake here on the passenger side front portion of the engine bay. You're going to use your trim tool, and you're going to notice there's going to be two plastic retainers holding this in place. You're going to go ahead and pull out the center section. And as that center pin comes out, you can then remove the lower. Now, there's normally going to be a second one right beside it. Ours is missing. But if you have two of them, go ahead and remove that one too. Take the intake portion, going to lift it up, and as this goes over, it's going to actually insert into the air filter box here. So you want to go ahead and pull this up and out towards you. You're going to disconnect this portion from the air box. When you use a 10mm socket, loosen and remove this bolt holding the hood prop rod bracket. Go ahead and set that aside. I'm going to go ahead and use our pliers to go ahead and disconnect our upper radiator hose. You might lose a little bit of coolant when you do this here, so I have a catch can underneath. We're going to pull our hose off to the side here. Secure that with a securing strap to keep that out of the way. Now that we have our upper hose pulled off and set back, we now want to go ahead and loosen and remove the two 10mm bolts on the top. The fan will drop back. We should be able to grab this here. Now we do have to maneuver this around our radiator hose a little bit. Pull that up and out. When installing our fan, there's going to be pins on the bottom. You want to go ahead and lower these down into the tray down below. Work that down into position. Get those pins lined up. Now we can go ahead and get our bolts started along the top here. All right, once we get these bolts started, we want to go ahead and gently snug them down. You don't want to over tighten it as you can crack the plastic. Go ahead and bring that upper radiator hose back. Get that hose in place there. Install the prop rod bracket and snug down that bolt. Install the intake duct here. Get those plastic push pins installed. Now here on the passenger side, let's go ahead and connect our harness right there. Here we go. Now if you happen to have your lower splash shield, you want to go ahead and install that now. Now at this point here, I want to go ahead and fill up our radiator. We're going to fill this until the radiator is full, and then we're going to open up the expansion tank and fill up that tank to the full line. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and seal everything up, start up the vehicle, get up to operating temperature, let it run for about 15-20 minutes for that thermostat to open up. Then we're going to come on back and check the expansion tank to make sure that the fluid level is proper. At that point there, you can go ahead and seal everything and go for road test.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.